Good morning, Wrexham. This is your Moldova outreach update. We are quickly approaching our halfway point to our time here, but let's talk early beginnings. Not long after arriving in Moldova, we started our search for contacts, ministries, churches, schools, whoever would let us partner with them. We quickly found open doors and now have a plentiful agenda. Such ministries have been sports, English lessons, outdoors adventures, studies on hope. But first, let's talk weather. Bob?
Thank you, Leah. The Moldovans have a very advanced piece of technology that they call the sun. The sun is a large fireball that they've placed up in the sky. It increases the temperatures and the dryness. The next couple of days, the sun will be on and temperatures will be around 28 degrees. This will also make it easier to spot the Americans. The Americans will be wearing short trousers which expose their white legs. Leah?
Thank you, Bob, for that weather update. Now let's talk sports with Chad. Chad?
Over the past week, we've had several intense days of sports. We've been working with a German missionary named Marina, who drives an awesome van to and from the schools, where we share testimonies and Bible stories and sing songs with the kids, and we play lots of sports. Final scores on Tuesday in football, the village kids defeat the missionaries 4-0. In volleyball, after an intense game, the missionaries pull off a victory against the kids 6-5. On Wednesday in football, the missionaries lost against the kids with disabilities 4-1. In volleyball, the missionaries barely pulled off a win against the kids in 6-3. Back to you, Leah.
Thank you, Chad. Now, let's go to Mike for a report on how English and Romanian has been going in Moldova.
Mike reporting live and in the middle of the action here from English class. We found most people in Moldova speak either Romanian or Russian. Since arriving, our team has encountered some very helpful translators and multiple opportunities to speak English to people of all ages. Our goal is to use it as a means to disciple and evangelize attendees. We are also picking up some Romanian from these classes, which definitely helps in deepening communication. Over the next month, we will be seeking ways to teach new friends English in more informal and social environments. Back to you, Leah.
Thanks, Mike. That was fascinating. Now let's go to hear how the outdoors have been with Shelby.
Chad and I got to go camping last weekend with around 100 students and Campus Crusade staff from around Moldova. It was quite the experience, with food cooked over the fire, water fetched daily from a spring, and running off to the woods to use the bathroom. We met tons of really cool people, heard some fabulous talks, and Chad got to share his testimony too. There was ziplining, games, hiking, cooking, and spending lots of time around the bush on fire. At the end of the weekend, it was a 2-mile trek back to the bus, and then on home to our lovely Chisinau.
Thank you, Shelby. That was most exciting to hear about those adventures in the outdoors. Now, we have Sarah here to share with us about some recent studies on hope.
Thanks, Leah.
Thank you.
Hello, Wrexham. The team recently sent 3 people out to canvass the locals in Stefan Chalmari Park in the center of Chisinau. The team asked questions like, do you have hope, or what brings you hope? The people mostly responded with family, friends, and that they have hope for a better future. Sadly, most people that we talked to had no hope whatsoever for Moldova to improve economically, socially, or politically. And even more sad, nobody mentioned having hope in God or from God. The team had some very interesting conversations with people in the duration of this study. And the team are now planning to live in the opposite spirit, bringing hope in God wherever they go and with whomever they speak to. For a more detailed report on the team and their survey, you can visit YouTube and check out Hope for Moldova. Thanks, Leah.
Thank you, Sarah. Wasn't that great? Well, this concludes our update for the day. We hope you had a pleasant time. Enjoy your morning, and join us again when it's Good Morning Wrexham!